Glasgow Angling Centre Open Weekend is a special date in every angler's calendar. Why? Because over my shoulder is 30,000 square foot of fishing tackle. Over 2,500 rods on display, 1,500 reels. Boy, what a selection. And this weekend, all the superstars of angling have come out to play. Well, behind it all, Paul Devlin. Paul, pleasure to see you again.
How you doing, Hywel?
Now, people see you as this successful businessman with a massive angling empire, but how did it all start?
I started off in the Glasgow Barras, which is the local market, selling second-hand products. I'd done that for 2 years while I was working. Then I gave up my job and I decided to open my small shop in Cumbernauld, and we started doing mail order as well from the shop. After a few years, I seen an opening in Glasgow, and I took basically the biggest gamble of my life, and I put my neck on the block and opened the fishing megastore, which is now the Glasgow Angling Centre. 30,000 square foot, 40,000 different items. We're very, very busy and getting busier all the time.
Glasgow Angling Centre, you know, the Open Weekend, do you think it's an important date in anglers' calendar?
Well, I think it is. The thing about this is basically you're in an angling supermarket, so if they don't have it, you don't need it.
John, what's new on the scene with Sims?
I would like to show you the most exciting wading boot I've seen for a long time. The main feature is that it's so quick to use. You just pull this knob and
Right,
the boot
okay.
opens instantly.
Fantastic new boot from Sims, looks exciting. I'm going to order mine soon.
The new launches this year are a sunrise colour that come out specific for UK, I suppose, darkened conditions. And really what they do, they eliminate the yellow light coming in your eye which causes glare. When you're going fishing, it will give you depth in the water.
The great thing about coming to Glasgow Angling Centre is you meet celebrities, and there is none bigger in fishing than Matt Hayes. Matt, it's a pleasure to see you again.
And you.
Now, Matt represents Guideline. So, what's new on the market with them, Matt?
This is the Experience rod, and this is a typical Life Stavmo collection of rods. For the money, the action on these rods is absolutely outstanding.
Over here by the Savage table is my good old mate, Anthony Glasgow. What are we talking about?
I just want to tell you about the sand eel that me and my old man have been doing really well with. You know, as you know, I'm sure you've seen the pictures that we've had some big cod, we've had some nice pollock, and we've had some good bass.
Mike, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Consultant for Pure Fishing, which cover brands Berkeley, Penn, Shakespeare, and a few others.
That's right.
But what's special on the market this year with you?
Well, this year we're looking at Nanofill.
Right.
It's a unique, innovative line. Basically what it is, it's created by combining literally hundreds of little nanofilaments, which are then specially heat bonded together, so it casts incredibly well.
Outside, there's real hustle and bustle with people trying on clothes, rods, reels, lines, lures, you name it, they're buying it. Gordy, an event like this doesn't happen just by chance. How much preparation do you do for this?
We probably start just after Christmas. The main time, I suppose, from February right through to probably the last few days of February. All my department managers, they all have a good input in what's going on. I've got a great bunch of guys, good department managers. All the staff are fantastic. When it comes up to these events, they all work very, very hard.
I've got a lot of very, very good staff, and I can't praise them highly enough. I think a lot of the customers would agree that we've definitely got the best staff in the industry.
There's some buzz in the trade about this new stuff that Daiwa are bringing out. Just give us a little insight into it.
Well, there's 2 or 3 really innovative new products coming through, some on the boat, some on the shore. The new SLR beach rods. The technology in the rod, it's this X-Torque technology Daiwa we're calling it. Now, that's a standard rod. And
so it's twisting, basically.
It does twist, especially if you swing the lead. But with the new
technology, the X-Torque technology, there's virtually no twist. So what happens is energy transfer in the cast. As you cast, it's right to the lead.
Scott, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Kel, as always.
Now, 2009, you set out on yourself.
We did.
With the Mackenzie brand.
We did.
What's new on the Mackenzie range?
We design a range of rods, as you know, for shooting heads. Now, when you're using a shooting head line, 70% power will be coming from the bottom hand. So we've designed a shorter bottom handle, but with a much more pronounced ball on the end to allow you to grip that rod.
Find myself in the middle of the store with a great mate of mine, Paul Richardson. Nice to see you again, Paul. And Paul's brand manager and product development for the Witchwood brand. So, what's new on the scene?
This is the Rover Pack. It's a brand new hip pack design from Witchwood. It drops down, you open this, get to your main compartments for all your tackle. But the good thing about it is it's fast and quick deploy. It just slips up, the magnets clip it in. You've got tool holders here that are also magnetic, so you know you're quick on the bank. Quick store here for these.
Great.
We have fly patches on the front, tool hangs also, and it also features this lovely little rain cover, which is synonymous with the Witchwood products. So if you do get a heavy downpour, you just cover this over, flip it out the way, and away you go.
Fly Fish Europe took over Scott Rods when?
Last year, last autumn. So this is actually our first full season in Europe with the Scott Fly rods.
Right. So what have you got to show us here?
This is the new A4 series. It's brand new this year, made in the USA with a lifetime warranty for the original owner for £350. It's not bad.
That's good value for money. What's new on the scene for Fulling Mill?
We've got these new sea trout and salmon snakes
Right.
done by one of our consultants in Wales. They're proving to be a real hit.
If you don't know, they're tied on braid and you've got mylar at top, so they move in the water when they're fishing, not rigid like a tube, and they're very, very light as well. If you come into store, just pick up a Fulling Mill catalogue, browse through it. I'm sure there's a fly for every situation. John, it's absolutely great to see you again.
Likewise.
Now, Hardy and Grays, what's new out there?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of new product this year over Greys and Hardys, but one of the standout products is the XF2 Comp Special.
We now go to, I suppose, what we call the Rolls-Royce or the Ferrari of your rod range.
With this particular one, we've got the Zenith Rod. It's a Centrix material, Zenith Rod. It's the one that's made offshore. It comes in 4 different sizes. A really, really good bit of kit, this one.
It's a real pleasure to see how busy it is out there. I think the fishing public that come in here really do enjoy coming in because it is a good atmosphere and we do it all again the next day.